From the belly of the duck, crystal clear lotus seeds gushed out and eyes widened at the moment of taste. With a face full of disbelief, a little duck actually has the vastness of the desert sand washing outside. It's just incredible. This dish is called Chankin flour duck. The production method can be said to be extremely hard. First, break the duck leg. Apply secret sauce. Then stab the abdomen with a sharp knife. Cut down the flesh. It seems simple. In fact, it is extremely challenging knife skill. The flesh and blood must be separated without breaking the skin. With the deal completed, he tugged hard. The compression is flawless. Then stuff the secret formula, such as snow lotus, into the stomach. The first stage is a successful conclusion. The second step is to take out the ancestral iron pot. Pour in salt mortar and other ingredients and stir-fry continuously. Wait until the heat is about the same before making the fat duck. In this way, the desert style and the sweetness of Jiangnan are perfectly integrated into the fresh and tender duck meat. Everyone can't help but hold their breath to know the result, because they are all equally top chefs in the industry. Sure enough, Fraction 1 appears. Both scored 37 and tied. But what people didn't expect was that the judges were being rebellion against Paul by forcibly using far-fetched reasons such as etiquette 1. And it didn't take Paul long to find out that he was wearing a hat. The cat is now my girlfriend. I like him a lot. More than that, Quiwa also found that Paul had lost his sense of taste. Cooking is all about notebooks, and he stole it and kicked him out of the restaurant in front of everyone. Paul, who failed in his love career, collapsed. He came to the river to get drunk, but just happened to meet a godsend. After a handover, the two let go of their grudge, decided to participate in the national, win the championship. Paul's ex-girlfriend Kui Hua at the competition, according to the notes, using molecular cooking techniques to quickly create a plate of exquisite seafood delusions. Paul looked indifferent. It turns out that these days are polished with Tianqi. I also know that the most important thing in cooking is the heart, and Tensi learned something new these days. Take the original memory to the next level. Other players in the game who are relatively bells and whistles, Tensi and Paul, can be said to be steady and steady. Make tofu on site with the most primitive graphite. They learn from each other. Let Chinese and Western techniques combine. Finally completed a simple mapo tofu. After a simple tasting, all the judges were shocked because this tofu makes people's teeth fragrant. The production method can also be said to be ingenious. They embedded bean paste into the tofu. It looks very red marble from the outside. Extremely beautiful. The little balls on top are made with beef juice. Little poke. The juice will stay on the tofu. One bite goes on and the aftertaste is endless. The most important thing is not to forget your roots. The pepper used in mapo tofu is the most characteristic Maowan da Hongpao pepper in Sichuan cuisine. In this way, the two of them relied on this combination of Chinese and Western mapo tofu. Deserved to win the championship of the God of Cookery competition. The plot design can be said to be not outstanding, but it's full marks for showing off cooking.